Space Guy.
Wog turd.
Medibot.
And now we gotta go see what's going on in the
We're
Puny
in
tree.
some kind of crazy moon tree.
Yeah, it kind of
water
has like
flows up,
spaceship.
And it's full of aliens.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with the water in the background. It's really weird. And we got a new enemy. It's kind of a dick. Really annoying.
The yucks.
Yeah, they...
The yucks.
They're like some weird science abominations, but they're also really annoying to fight.
Those remind me of those little gear toys, like when you're in kindergarten.
Yeah, vector set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, except these hate you.
And they will
And
hurt
to,
you.
they will shoot you with a beam.
And it will hurt you. They shoot you with like hula hoops.
Yeah, a beam.
There it is.
Check that out.
Did he just take one of your things?
No, but he did get a little guy around him that you have to
He
kill.
invented the mini yucks.
I forgot to scan it, but next time I'll see him, I'll scan it. It's basically just a guy that comes out and has 1 HP, and it puts a shield on him, and if you try to hit him, it won't do any damage, so you have to take them out first. Which is why they're so obnoxious.
That's bullshit.
It really is.
They get pretty nasty in multiples.
Yeah, because then, if they have one, and then another turn goes by, they get another one. So you have to kill both of them. So it's really fucking annoying.
Like right here. Yucks.
He might get one. I don't know, I think I might take this one out so it doesn't happen. Because I'm really afraid of having to spend a lot of turns fighting these guys. And then I also think I get a tattle off on the mini yucks. Ooh.
It's obviously a sound wave.
But it's a complete circle. What would that sound like?
It would sound terrible, just like this thing.
It would sound like cosine squared plus sine squared. That's all.
Okay.
No, that shape is the one produced by McDonald's theorem. N squared plus 9 plus 9.
Huh?
The triangle.
Fuck triangle.
No, the attack it does is N squared plus 9 plus 9.
Does that make it oscillate as well?
No, but it's a very unusual shape that, you know, we don't really have a name for yet.
See, that's how annoying these guys are. The shield, like, goes down, next turn's back up. You have, like...
putting the shield back up. Wasting your time.
You have multiple of those guys, it's gonna take you forever.
We've spent millions of dollars on scientific research to waste your time.
It's like, what's the point of just having them come out one at a time? Just bring them all out. And then you got the single X-Naught chilling in the supply
the
room.
one X-Naught in the supply closet, and he
Smoking weed.
He just gets his throat cut out.
But he lives.
Voodoo. X-Naughts have multiple throats.
Yeah, because they're alien. No, they're not even aliens, they're just like robot people. Cyborgs, if you would. And then you got these color-themed jail cells.
Gotta hand it to those X-Naughts. They got a good sense of interior design.
Yeah. You got the red one, and then you got the blue one.
Blah blah blah. Here's
Yeah.
a million little idiot things.
All in a jail cell that they could easily just slip through.
They're gonna talk a lot. And
Yeah, it's
basically
paper.
don't
You've used
care.
that gimmick before where you turn sideways.
Well, only Mario and his partner know how to do that. No one
Only
else.
Mario understands how to break dimensional boundaries
Yeah.
and turn himself perpendicular.
So basically they're like, free us. And Mario's like, whatever. Okay. That's pretty much it. And then Ocarina shoes. He's back here.
Mario knows not of the consequences of his actions.
No.
Oh my goodness. We shouldn't even be talking to you. We'll get arrested. You'll get arrested. You're under arrest.
Yeah, it's like witnessing a crime.
Yeah. If you see a crime happen, that's the same as committing a crime.
Right. If you don't say anything, that is. But Mario can't talk, so he's pretty much stuck. He has no choice. And apparently this tree just has like a huge gaping hole in the middle of it. We could have like gone through that way. No reason to have to break into the front.
Wait, how are you standing up again after you got your throat cut out?
Multiple throats.
Oh, right.
Robot.
Yeah.
Multiple throat, robot, and goggles.
You gotta throw down with him. So sad that he's by himself, though.
Yeah, that was fast.
So sad.
It's really pathetic that he was fighting by himself and lost.
He had the red key. It's like, here, protect the one thing that's going to free, like, the Elder. And you have to do it by yourself.
Oh, holy shit, Ultra Shroom!
Yeah. So, red key, red door.
Red key.
The Elder has like weird, I don't know if they're wrinkles or like whiskers going around the nose area.
Those are gills. He's actually amphibious.
Which is why he's the Elder. He has
Yeah.
evolved further.
He can explore the secrets of the lake
And that's also
inside
why
the tree.
his little spear
No.
thing hangs forward. It's to
Yes.
like get like
To attract small things.
yes. And then there's more dialogue, blah blah blah. You have to be the Elder one day.
Words.
I'm angry at you.
You know it's bad if Mario gets bored.
Well, I mean, Mario's attention span is like a squirrel. Very fucking short. Like, you say anything that goes past one word bubble, he's probably gonna knock out.
Well, look, those are a lot of words, none of which are jump or Koopa.
Bowser or Peach.
Spaghetti.
And if you don't have pictures in the word bubble, just forget about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit has to be like a Denny's menu.
I want to see that. And it better look like it when I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Appreciate fucking.
You all stay here while I screw around a little longer.
It's not like they have anywhere else
Why
to
can't
go.
he be your partner?
Because I don't know. Wasted opportunity.
Instead, they have that big boobed bitch.
Who I'm like never gonna use. Well, I have to use her, but probably not in combat. So what happened to
Where did he
Puny?
go?
I don't know.
You lost him.
He's gone.
He was devoured by a sandworm.
And there he is.
Oh, guess he wasn't devoured by a sandworm at all.
He just
Also,
was hiding.
suddenly a bunch of other guys who weren't in jail.
Oh, they were the ones at the beginning. Who were like, hey,
Oh, that's true.
we took refuge in these pots? I don't know what those are. Vases?
We hid behind this weird as hell looking stuff, and they didn't look behind it because they got a headache when they tried to look at it. It's a pretty effective strategy.
Yeah.
I can
And the other
hide
ones-
behind the most confusing things in the room. They'll
No one
never
will
find
look.
me.
The other ones are just standing in the middle. Don't look at me. But that plan didn't work. Conveniently, they like captured 100 of them. Or
We're tiny
90.
lemon creatures with head bobbles. You can't even do magic
Martio.
with them.
That's funny.
Martio.
So at this point, we're going to get a whole bunch of Punis, and then we'll get introduced to the whole mechanic for this
The
area.
mechanic of dragging these useless plot devices around behind us.
Yeah. So if you thought escort quests with one person was bad, try having 10. Where you need all of them to complete objectives, so
Yes.
if one of them
Every
like falls
last
off a
one.
ledge, or gets scared, or just
Or
like
gets
stops
eaten by a
following you,
spider.
yeah.
You
then
can
get-
actually make this section unwinnable if you really screw it up.
Well, can't you go back to the Elder and she'll like call everyone back?
Sometimes.
Other times she's like, no, I'm done.
Like, I think he's dead.
I called all I could. He never came back.
This is all we got.
Oh, he,
But we can
She
take
said
this lemon and
goons.
paint it gray, and that should work.
so we have to get to the bottom part of the tree. Okay.
To the
whatever.
bottom of the tree to receive the secrets of the tree's origin from the heart of the tree, who was here when the earth was created, and will give you a shard of the of creation's power in exchange for completing a trial for it. But you'll need 7 of those little shiny rocks. He's giving you one of them right now.
No, those aren't the right rock.
For the tree?
Nope.
Oh. Well, then I guess you better get all 7 on your own.
You have to sacrifice 100 Punis.
Oh yeah, you have to show that you're willing to do what it takes.
No matter what
So
the
you have to
consequences.
bring 100 Punis there, and then sacrifice all of them to the heart of the tree.
And then you'll be
And
accepted.
then there's a metaphor you have to fight, and then you get the crystal star
Right.
after you beat the metaphor.
We kind of just spoiled the whole tree area. With that monologue.
I think they would have figured it out.
So basically the star whatever rock thing is just a way to attract the Punis to stand in one area. Because they're feeble-minded creatures. And they'll bathe.
They move away from spiders and towards this specific shiny object.
Yeah.
That's just great.
So that's basically what we're going to use to solve puzzles. Have them stand
Why
on
aren't they
stone.
helping you find?
Because they, I don't know. They don't care.
Because they have self-confidence problems. They think that, oh, I'm a puny, I'm small, I'm weak, I can't get stuff done by myself, and that's true. But you're not alone. There's 10 more of you, and that's probably enough to basically
do damage. of
anything
some sort.
man-sized or smaller.
Look at ants.
So this is
Fucking
probably one
ants.
of like the strangest, most like I don't know, puzzles that would be really hard to figure out, just like looking at it. But yeah, you blow them into this bubble water, and then they turn into bubbles, and then you can keep blowing them. And
Yep.
if you let go, you have to do it all over again. It's really annoying. This one actually took me a long time the first time I was playing it, because it really doesn't seem like you'd have to do that. It's really unintuitive. There it is.
So you got all of them. None of them
Yeah.
got stuck in the
Always
bowl.
make sure that you have all of them before you go down like a tree pipe or whatever.
Or they're gone forever.
Yeah. Because then you're gonna have to go all the way back to
Spiders.
Yeah, so they come close to one of these spider things, and then they all run away, and they'll
And
fly off edges.
Fucking bolt.
It's just terrible. These spider things are really fun to fight, though.
They're pretty neat. They go up and down their little column
And then-
of webbing.
Yeah, and they'll also build-
Spider. Spider.
Spider-Man.
Someone stole his S. That's
I
so
think I
good.
might know who would do something like that.
Who would steal a letter from an arachnid like that? Just you're like, hey, spider, what's up? By the way, your S mine now. Well, later, dope.
So they have two different attacks. One is the one where they'll shoot 3 rocks, or they'll shoot just like one big rock that does more damage. And if they're closer to the ground, you can like hit them with a hammer or whatever. So pretty fun. And if they do their single attack, it just does one, so easy to block, doesn't do much damage, non-threatening.
The only thing that sort of makes the blocking a little tricky is that you have to know sort of who they're aiming at.
I think like who they're facing with their head will be like who they're going to shoot at, but I'm not sure. And oh, hard puzzle time.
Whoops, that weird magical tree jug was fake, because that makes the puzzle solvable.
Yes. Otherwise you'd have to kind of scoot by it and get on the platform. And through this puzzle we get another shine sprite.
Oh, yes.
And now I have no more Punis following me.
And
You fucked up, bro.
that's just the way God intended.
Yeah.
So now I have to go look for them, which is pretty much the theme of this place, is go look for some Punis. Where'd they go?
We have to, can't we just get some more?
No.
I don't think we're gonna run out.
Unfortunately, there's only like 100 Punis conveniently in this tree. So if you don't have all of them, you're not gonna have enough.
Can't we use something else that weighs the same?
Nothing weighs the same as a Puny, because Punis have negative weight.
Oh. Yeah, that would complicate things a bit.
So now we got them all back, we're all good.
Negative weight? How does that work? How do they have negative
You can't
weight?
have negative weight.
In our universe, but this is different.
No, it's a scalar unit.
Well, you
For
could
this,
if you had
for this planet.
negative gravity.
Well, just the gravity's acceleration would be pushing you away instead of towards it.
Yeah, then you have negative
But
weight.
it's still arbitrary because we determine which way is negative and positive.
Yeah,
So I could make weight
So
negative,
it's
as it
negative.
is right now.
negative weight.
It's all negative. Unless if I got pulled upward as opposed to towards the ground.
You don't understand Punis, they are beyond your comprehension.
It's pretty advanced botany we're talking here.
Yeah.
It's beyond quantum
Fight
physics.
some bees.
The jabbies.
Fight the bees.
So the jabby
They're like-
fights are kind of interesting. You can kind of just let your Punis go at it, but you can actually help them with using Fury to blow them away. And it actually stuns them, which makes the fight easier. I think it's completely predetermined, like, how the fight's gonna end up. Like, at this point I'm, like, losing the battle even though there's only 3 jabbies. But if I just blow some of them around, it makes the fight easier. See, the Punis do know how to fight. They could kill things.
But they need to set their sights so much bigger than just like
Jabbies.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And they infiltrate the mosquitoes' outer heaven and blow it up.
How? I have no idea. Oh,
They got a demo man on their squad.
I think it's the big one.
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing around heavy munitions. And then some sort of
Ancient
Crazy.
hieroglyphic
boring stuff.
Puny worship
The
area.
box.
Puny temple. Oh god. So time to do some backtracking.
Oh fuck yeah, this is where,
To the
this is
top
my,
of the tree again.
Go all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, this is pretty much like
Go.
I'm gonna
Wait,
design a
back
70-hour
up to
game
the top
that's
of the
basically
tree.
2 rooms and a hallway.
but the hallway gets longer.
Let's
As
have
the
a
game goes
meaningless cutscene while you're trying to get back to the blue cell as quickly as possible. You hear these idiot things just talk more and more about stupid things that nobody cares about, but we have to listen to them instead of walking towards the door.
Seriously. It's like completely useless dialogue about like, oh, my brother is gonna come, whatever.
We have no emotional investment in these creatures. Why do we care
Yeah.
about what they have to say?
They're all just like generic, like little things. And there's
One
like
of them is
3
this
are
one's
special.
sister.
Yeah.
No one cares.
And now backtrack. Oh, hey, we're here.
No, that one. Surprisingly quickly.
And I'm
only have
missing a
10.
Puny. Yeah, I don't know what
Missing.
happened. He got lost in the pipe.
He was devoured
By the pipe.
by a spider in the pipe.
More like useless dialogue.
Oh, they just keep talking and over, using words that don't mean anything and don't advance the progression of the story at all. Oh look, a mushroom.
Doesn't even look like a
This one
mushroom.
is, this
looks
one is
like-
terrible.
A
This
weird
one has-
melted-
Anyway,
A psycho. A psychedelic in it.
It looks like weird, like melted chocolate popsicle or something.
Very gag yummy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do that next time someone gives me some fucking shit like guacamole or something.
What's wrong with you?
Be like-
Guacamole's delicious.
Very
Nope.
gag yummy.
Ugh!
Guacamole is about as delicious as baby poop.
Wait, but now you've got all of them.
All 101 of them.
Where did the missing